to hunt down each brother and try to convince each brother to say, can you please come back? That is the most, actually that has been one of the most difficult missions I've been doing in the music industry. And then we finally ended up in the dinner, where I had to do the whole convincing again, and finally all three of them say, yes, we will come back. And I think that is the magic of the music industry, and that is the magic of KRU, and that is something that we want to bring back to the industry for all their fans. So I think the most important thing about how we are bringing back KRU is that, again, like I said, it's all new music, and at the heart of this is that I kept talking to all the three KRU brothers, is that all the songs are all written by the three brothers together. That means it's not individually writing one song and then put in a compilation album. All the songs that you're going to hear in this new album are all written together. And we're going to band everything together with three brothers, and you'll hear some very, very special music coming out from the next one. I won't declare what the name of the songs are, I won't declare what the album is going to be like. You will hear them as the songs come out, but more importantly, you will see them now in the industry, and you will hear their music, which we will announce very soon. And so, once again, on behalf of Sony Music and everybody else, especially their fans, I would like to say thank you very much to the media for today, for coming here to support KRU. I think some of you are fans, not just media, right, of KRU, right? So, and it's very exciting for us because we are trying to balance new music by KRU, but we are also trying to have what we call the KRU DNA in the song. That means they must sound like KRU. That's the difficult thing to do. And after we heard some of the initial songs that the three brothers wrote, we said, yes, this is the right song to do. And it's going to be incredible when you hear the songs and when you see the music videos that will come out. Especially when the three of them are going to go on tour. Hopefully you will join some of the concert. And if you want, all the media, please let us know, we'll give you front row seats. Okay, so that's all from Sony Music. Once again, before I forget, I would like to thank Aloft Hotels for sponsoring this wonderful, wonderful venue. And on behalf of the music industry, on behalf of Sony Music, and together with the media, please welcome back KRU.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Thank you very much. Wah, tepukan yang paling gemuruh. Sekali lagi tepukan yang paling gemuruh untuk Sony Music dan KRU. Macam Kenny cakap tadi, that was probably the most difficult thing to do. I mean, you managed to convince KRU to sign with you guys. That's a big deal, alright? But to seal the deal, speaking of deals, kita kena lah, diorang tanda tangan, barulah seal the deal. So with that, I would like to invite the KRU brothers dan juga Mr. Kenny Ong untuk tampil ke atas pentas. We're going to do a special signing ceremony. Now, saya diberitahu oleh pihak Sony Music, PR kita, I will need the cameraman to go to the side. Is that correct, Fitra? Because nanti ada hologram from there. So, the cameraman kena bagi ruang di tengah because they're going to project the laser thing, they're going to project it here. So, minta jasa baik rakan-rakan media untuk ke tepi, kerana tengah ni kita akan gunakan ruang untuk projection hologram. Tak pernah design ceremony macam ni, selalu orang saya kat pentas je. This is really another level. So, alright guys, I've been told there'll be a countdown. Once they start playing the video, there'll be a countdown, and our brothers and also Mr. Kenny Ong will be doing the signature by putting their palms on the platform given there. Alright, so here goes. official. Okay, dah sign dah tu. Semua dah nampak. Baik dia tanda tangan dia sampai ke atas hall. Alright, sekarang we would like to ask all of you to remain on stage. Pasti kita teruskan dengan sesi soal jawab. So, kami jemput rakan-rakan daripada Sony Music untuk meletakkan kursi di atas. So just for a while. But anyway, once again, congratulations. A round of applause to the guys up here. That was one super amazing signing ceremony sampai tepat dekat atas semua. My first actually. Usually kita sign kat kertas je. Kita letak sampai keluar cahaya sebagainya. Alright, so mungkin kita minta our KRU brothers dan juga Mr. Kenny untuk mengambil tempat masing-masing supaya kita boleh teruskan dengan sesi soal jawab. Baiklah, so seperti biasa, kami ada mikrofon lagi. Sekiranya ada rakan-rakan media yang ingin mengajukan soalan, dipersilakan, please raise your hand, we'll pass you the microphone. Ada sesiapa? Yes, I have. Dennis. Silakan.
Tanya kepada Sony dan juga Dato' Namun, Dato' Yusri dan Dato' Edry KRU. Ini KRU buat comeback, saya nak tanya lah. Adakah memang di hati semua anggota KRU ada homesickness? Home is the music, so you feel homesick after about nearly more than 6 years. Feeling homesick?
Okay. Who would like to take that question?
First of all, nice to hear your voice again, Dennis.
Yeah.
And to be interviewed by you. Okay, Edry.
Yeah, I think sebenarnya the day that kita disbanded in 2018 selepas our final concert, masa tu 25th anniversary, 26 masa tu kan. Dan kita decided that mungkin one day when the planets are aligned, the stars are memang right moment, right time bila ketiga-tiga kami bersedia untuk kembali kepada muzik tanah air, we'll do it one day, but kita tak tentukan bila. Now it's almost 7 years since our last concert. To answer directly to Dennis' new question tadi, we realized, all of us realized, we were born in the same family for music, and our lives kita contributed to music, and I think one day we're going to leave our music behind, our legacy. So I think kita tak lari. We do miss music, we do miss the fans, we do miss being here together juga dengan semua media. Obviously yang paling penting bagi kami adalah kepuasan kami untuk terus berkarya. As creative people, you need an outlet for you to find a purpose. So for me personally, I miss writing music, especially with my brothers as well. It's amazing when you do something that you love for the people that you love, the fans, with the people that you love, my brothers. I think that answers the question directly lah. Adalah balik lah saya cakap.
Ya, itulah kita homesick back in Malaysia. Okay, ada soalan seterusnya? Oh, sekejap. Soalan. Yes.
Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum. Mohon maaf dari utusan. Rasanya macam baru last year ataupun mungkin awal tahun ni saya bertanya dengan salah seorang daripada adik KRU letak perancangan untuk berkumpul kembali. Tapi waktu itu tak ada. Jadi mungkin boleh share lah sebenarnya apa titik yang menyebabkan ketiga-tiga daripada KRU ni macam bersetuju. Dan oleh kerana macam saya membesar dengan KRU, kita selalu melihat macam lagu-lagu KRU ni melampaui zamannya. Maksudnya tak ada muzik tu pada waktu itu tapi KRU dah buat. Jadi untuk ke depan bersama dengan Sony Music ni, direction muziknya akan macam mana? Dan ya, cabaran untuk era baru kan sekarang lah. Terima kasih.
Okay, saya jawab. Okay, pertama sekali, kalau soalan yang sama ditanya pada April yang lalu, jawapan sama juga. That we never had any plans to regroup together. Jadi, walaupun adik-beradik, ingatkan senang ke adik-beradik? So, masing-masing sudah ada kerjaya masing-masing. Edry pun sibuk dengan dia punya aktiviti, Yusri bersama, saya bersama. So, macam Kenny katakan tadi, itu a lot of convincing from not just Kenny but Sony as a whole. Why should we do it? Kan? Jadi pada mulanya kita consider last kita rasa macam Edry katakan tadi, actually we do miss doing all these things. We do miss writing music, we do miss performing, we do miss the fans. And every time kami post anything on social media on individual capacity pun orang tanya balik bila nak buat konsert, bila nak buat lagu baru dan sebagainya. So jadi sebenarnya it was a natural thing lah untuk kami regroup balik. Yeah. And I don't want even to call this like a comeback, nak prove anything, tak ada. Because it's not a comeback, we've always been around. Sejak pada 2018 pun kita ada je. Individually kami, you will see on TV ke apa ke, Edry walaupun dia duduk kat Manchester ni, tak tahu macam mana kali macam ni kan. So jadi, that is the reality behind it lah. Jadi I think give credit to Kini especially giving credit lah. Bagi tepukan, saya cakap dekat Kini, dia jadi guru pada kami sekarang. Kerana kami sendiri pun ada perancangan masing-masing dan he actually made it happen, and then of course with Sony, the infrastructure and support. Jadi kami yakin lah that we don't want to just do it for the sake of just nak buat lagu balik satu lagu dan sebagainya. We want to make sure that it is a full album, it is also a full concert tour, we have a full year ahead, apa plan kami nak buat. So soalan kedua pasal music lah.
Pasal music. Apa yang kami realise dulu masa kami mula era music tanah air ketika itu banyak music slow rock. Jadi apabila kita tampilkan music dengan identiti kita, dia ada bau dia lain sikit dan orang tahu itu music KRU. Dan ketika itu kami mula remaja, kita ada point to prove nak buat music kreatif juga. Tetapi ada juga yang segelintir kata bunyi KRU semua sama je. And we used to shy away from that. Tapi suddenly realise bila kita dah lebih matang, actually that's the value of art. When you have your own brand and identity. You buy a Picasso painting because you love this. So we build a brand. Kita tak sedar with every song kita produce is a product. But in the long run, we build the brand of KRU. So you cakap dia lagu KRU, you tahu bunyi dia akan macam mana. So that's our DNA. Itu yang signature which I notice zaman sekarang. It's not everybody ada. Not to dismiss yang artis baru, tetapi everybody need to have a musical DNA. So I think we're using the same DNA. I think zaman kita, the peak dulu was during the 90s punya music. Tapi having said that, lagu kami terangat di pasaran, viral di TikTok, malam baru ni ada dengan satu penari. Dia tak percaya lagu tu dah 20 tahun. Dia ingatkan baru 2-3 tahun, cakap dia lagu tu dah 20 tahun dia. But it goes to show the music will live on with or without us being around. So the formula kita buat ni, kita gunakan DNA Music KRU, which is very sing-along, catchy, walaupun lagu balada ke rancak ke, tetapi dengan produksi 20, 24, 25. Because we don't want to sound dated as well. Kita tak nak tukar konsep, nak buat jadi ala drill ke track ke, that's not our forte. Tetapi I think the fans will just, this is going to be our best album, I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee all the fans is going to be our best album. Because through our experience, kita tahu what the fans love, and kita pun tahu jati diri kami sebenarnya, the value of having your own signature sound. That's the sound of KRU yang kita nak capai.
Alright, ada soalan seperti ini.
Hi, this is Adam. I have a question for one for Kenny and one for the KRU group. Kenny, you mentioned that it was a challenge to actually bring them back on board, and we understand how long did it take and how much begging and pleading you had to do. Okay, on the KRU side, congratulations on coming back together. I know that I've been working with Norman for quite a long time, and I know that you have built a big empire of business together. You are so busy, and how are you going to be managing your other businesses when you say you're going to be putting so much effort to come back with a full album and many other things?
Okay, I'll answer mine first. So, actually the whole process, on and off, was a few months. It's definitely after April. I think it was started about, a couple of months ago. I can't remember exactly because it was on and off individually. The most difficult part of it is like this. I think you all will know that each of the KRU brothers here is very successful today. Each of them, very successful. So to get them to say, can you commit to come back as KRU is very difficult because each of them are so busy, as you mentioned, and each of them are so successful in their own right. And I think the most important part of the whole process is that, I think from Sony Music side, is to make sure that when they come back, they're coming back really as co-creator. That means all the three brothers must write the song together. The three brothers must create the concept together. The three of them must discuss as brothers. I think that is the most important part of the whole thing. It's not just music, it's not just an artist, but it's three brothers coming together again to create the magic that we all want. So I think it took a couple of months, and individually, like I said, and we had to, make sure that, and they have a lot of questions for Sony Music because the KRU brand is so precious. They want to make sure that they have found a label that can properly handle the KRU brand. So we have to prove ourselves as well through a lot of meetings and a lot of discussions. So that's what happened.
Okay, and the next question for the KRU brothers.
Yeah, so the thing is what Kenny said is true. The thing is, because actually we wrote our history already after 2018, so now take it to the next level. So the resources that Sony has will definitely put us to the next level. Regarding our busy schedule, I think Yusri, Edry, myself, we are all busy people. I think that was the main stumbling block. It's not that because we don't like each other, we love each other. We love each other, but we are so busy with doing all our other commitments, So jadi, which is true. Tapi on my side, personally, I have my team ready doing their own business. So jadi for me, I just need to just guide them. So tak ada effect my time to spend time for rehearsals, for recording, for promotion. InsyaAllah, I'll commit my time. So.
Any questions? Okay, probably another question. I'll just summarize everything if I can. I think a lot of you, why you all relate to KRU and KRU's music is because the time that you were, macam cakap tengah kat sekolah, that reminds you of the good old times, your youth. Even KRU itself is actually a representation of your youth. So hence why the music they want to produce in the new album should be relatable to you guys. Kita tak nak lagi buat that music lah, or current music that people are doing. It should still be us. And we already also have a name for the album, which is going to be a representation of your youth too. The name of the album is called Cassette. So title album KRU will be called Cassette. Kalau dalam bahasa Melayu Cassette KRU, dalam Inggeris will be KRU Cassette. Title will be KASET Cassette. So back to the question tadi macam kenapa this band, kenapa band semula. I think in 2018 when we disbanded, we had to do it. We came to a point that kita dari remaja, KRU is all we knew. We dalam under this shell, and somehow we got too big for that shell. So kita had to go out, discover ourselves. Before that, it was just one creature with three heads. We had to leave the shell, be better individuals, develop ourselves, to learn new skills and all that. And by that time it's over. I think now is a good time to regroup and actually bring back whatever we learned in the 6 years that we're not together, and make KRU as a better entity. So I think, but having said that, we also know kita tak tiba berangan nak buat macam benda-benda yang public people cannot relate to. Like I said, it's all in a way the concept, video music, the music video, the songs, the album, the image, the everything lah. Even to the inlay, we sorted out that it has to be relatable to the fans. And if we're lucky enough, or if we can break through, or ada crossover to new fans, so alhamdulillah. So I think part of the reason is actually for our love of music, our love for each other, and also for the love of KRU and for the fans. Yeah.
Okay, saya minta kami ada soalan lagi.
Hi. I'm from Malaysia Reserve, Makma, and I'm definitely one of your biggest fans, not fans. My question is just that, how do you plan to introduce KRU's music to younger audience who may not be as familiar as us? We can share a bit.
Okay, music is very subjective. The thing is, the beauty, before I go to answer directly your question, what I discovered, because macam Mr. Kenny cakap tadi, the formula of KRU is when the three of us work together. I think most of you are aware that I write songs myself, Norman talked about Yusri required, because masa tu kita were developing our own career punya path. But the beauty, actually just to share with you, we started writing. Kenapa tadi April yang ada persoalan tadi? Because I only got back dekat sini in April, masa raya. So I guess everything happened after that. Henny we had a dinner sometime probably May after raya, wasn't it? So masa tu baru start we consider. And bila ada the thought nak buat right together, it's amazing how mengingatkan saya zaman kita mula-mula dulu. Actually we went to our mom's place, rumah adik kami di Kajang. We sat in one room together and we just jammed the melody together. I think the last time lagu kita buat tu probably fanatic lah kot. After that masing-masing buat lagu sendiri. Hardly realised we were actually working. It was just like three brothers having fun in one small room, duduk seorang terbaring, seorang tengah ni. But But I think the magic is when you have collaboration together. It gives the energy. KRU ni unik, dia actually ada 3 hits, 3 different. Norman lebih kepada dia punya style hip hop, rap. Yusri is the pop R&B. Saya lebih kepada lagu yang lebih berat sikit. So the combination of that created that KRU punya sound, which is, I have to say, very familiar with pendengar muzik tempatan. Dan apa soalan tadi saya nak terlupa.
Banyak soalan younger generation.
Younger generation, yes. Maafkan saya dah menyimpang jauh sikit. Sometimes kita sedar, bila especially generation TikTok ni, is that kita tak sedar benda tu viral because of the music as well. I believe masa saya dekat sana a few years back, ada orang share lagu macam KRU ni tengah di pasar, mengerti, jangan lafazkan. I guess they must have catchy tunes kot. I think as much as you nampak KRU as three brothers yang berimage seperti mana kami, is all very visual as well. I think I'm proud to admit kita tak boleh dismiss. The music is there as well. Without the image pun, I think the music is quite strong. Dengan harapan tu, hopefully we can appeal to the younger generation with the music. But I don't think to be ourselves, kita tak nak jadi tak relevan sampai kita nak usaha nak jadi kanak-kanak pun tak nak macam tu. I think we just be ourselves. Siapa nak suka kita, please. Siapa berkenan tengok KRU, just enjoy the music. I think that's the most important thing. We're not selling personality and to go viral dengan cara yang bukan kami. What I've discovered when writing the songs together with them as well, reminds me of the first few albums yang kita buat dulu, yang tak siapa told us what to do with our music. Only later yang kena buat ni lah, mana lagu radio ini semua. And I appreciate Kenny and the team. So tak ada satu pun patah dia orang cakap how to do your music. They totally kebebasan berkarya. So I think we're enjoying the moment sekarang ni.
Jadi saya dapat sikit pasal the younger generation. In fact, kalau nak tengok kita punya lagu-lagu, sama ada fanatik ke, mengerti, jangan di pasaran, wanita, berapa kali FYP dekat TikTok. And credit to the radio stations yang still main lagu-lagu KRU, yang tak sedar lagu tu dah 20-30 tahun ni lagu. So I like to thank the media that has always kept us to be relevant despite kita ni ada hiatus kejap, ada berhenti kejap, bernafas kan. So selama 6-7 tahun tu masih lagi people appreciate. And baru-baru ni ada satu lagi yang dia nak cakap lah, one of the fans, actually somebody I met from dekat satu ministry, dan dia tunjukkan satu video ni. Budak ni 11 tahun, dia nyanyi dekat school konsert, dia nyanyi dengan lagu-lagu jangan lafazkan. So I cakap, macam mana budak 11 tahun tahu pasal KRU ni? So jadi dia kata nak say hello je, dia suruh rekodkan sekali, suruh terima kasih. I mean things like that, we do still to get that all the time. So jadi that's why I think alhamdulillah lagu-lagu KRU ni maybe tak dated sangat because the music production sekarang dengan yang kami buat in the 90s is still the same. Lebih kurang sama. The melody structure dia, the hip hopnya, the R&B punya element, and then the music production is almost macam kita tak tahu pun lagu tu dah 20-30 tahun. So jadi alhamdulillah, I think that's the good thing. So to answer your question, to be honest, I don't think it's that difficult because in the era of all the social media and radio and so on, and of course with the resources yang Sony ada, insyaAllah we get good support from other streaming platforms like Spotify, iTunes and so on.
Okay.
For music.
Alright, we're going to close the question and answer session. Tapi jangan risau, rakan-rakan media.